Yo.
Yo.
Yeah. Welcome to the other side where people often see A and Z but don't see B through Y.
Hey.
And that's what we're here to show you. We're your hosts, Greg Trey, Adura, A New, and you are now tuned in to episode 2.
Yes,
A new episode 2.
Oh, A New episode 2. What it do? Hey, crank that. Hey,
A new episode 2. What it do?
What it-
Because we in the stew.
Hey.
Cooking that stew.
Oh.
Eating that coo.
Oh.
Ooh, ooh,
You-
ooh.
whoa.
Ooh.
You-
Yeah, I don't know.
Dang, I was ready to
Scratch that. Cut the
start
clip.
rolling
Cut the
with that
clip.
one.
Cut the
I was ready
clip.
to start rolling with that one. Ooh.
Eating that cool.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's always a pleasure being with y'all,
It
man.
is, man. It's
Always,
blessed.
man.
Listen, I got some stuff on my mind, some stuff
Shoot.
on my heart. It's been a long week, man. I know it's been a long week for y'all. We got jobs. We got bills. We got jobs, bills, families,
Yeah.
you know, all that good stuff, man. So I kind of want to get in today, right? I feel like a lot of times, right, in this life, especially right now, I'm doing a lot of things that
We all
I
can.
I'm doing a lot of things that I have to do
All right.
versus the things that I want to
Wanna
do,
do.
right? So, you know,
Facts.
I just it's starting to frustrate me, it's starting to get to me a little bit,
Yeah.
right? It's
Yep.
mentally draining, it's exhausting. And I'm just trying to figure out, you know, what it is that I need to do to not feel this way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I have to do these things, right? I have to pay my bills, right? I
Right.
have to go to work. I have to work in corporate America.
Right.
But on the other side, you know, I want to spend my time doing this,
Dude.
right? I want to spend my
Yeah,
time on the
dude.
podcast.
Yeah.
I want to spend my time making music.
Facts.
I want to spend my time, you know, creating and being an
Facts.
artist.
Facts.
So it's always like this give and take.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
So
I'm not gonna lie. Like you when you brought up corporate America, man, I've been thinking about
I
some
seen
stuff,
your eye
man.
twitch behind them glasses
Dude.
when you brought up corporate America.
I've been thinking about some stuff, man.
Okay.
I swear. No, it's fun. And like this is my of course I work in corporate America.
Right.
As
We
do
all
you
do,
guys.
yeah.
Man. But this is my first corporate job.
Yeah.
Before, you know, we were working in the hospital,
Right.
in the psych unit, you know what I'm saying? It's a different breed, different structure, different environment.
Right.
Corporate America.
It's a different beast.
Which
It's a
one's worse?
different
Which one's
beast.
worse?
Ah man, the thing is I don't know if I can really say which
Which one
one's
was
worse.
I'm not gonna say worse. I gotta say because you're not gonna compare a psych ward unit to
I would say,
you know.
as I say corporate America,
Yeah.
it takes up like more of your time, right? Because in the
100%.
hospital, we were only doing 3 days a week, but it was 12-hour shifts though.
Yeah.
So it kind of evened out, but we had the rest of those days to kind of do other things.
For some of y'all who don't know, so me and Greg, when we graduated college, we got a job at Children's Health
Right.
as milieu therapists, so like basically behavioral therapists in the
Right.
psych unit for adolescents. So
Yeah.
shit, y'all hear some crazy stories.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you, but
Don't want to talk about it, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
had to.
yeah.
if I would.
Smiling like a mug. Too. I'm over here lost. I ain't work with them. But I could just see all the stories that they're just connected
Oh.
on mentally. Like, I remember that one time.
bro, I remember the first time whenever I think y'all came to my crib, my house in Flomo,
Yeah.
and we were telling Alex stories. This is like when I first met Alex. Man.
Yeah.
Alex's like mouth,
Face,
like,
jaw
just-
drop.
bro.
Legit, bro. I'm telling you.
Dude.
I'm someone that's I've been in corporate America for going on 4 years.
Right.
Yeah.
And my job is crazy. I deal with, you know, crazy people.
Yeah.
But listening to y'all, I'm not gonna say it. Listening to y'all, I was like,
It's a different
Yeah.
beast.
that's
like-
a different type
Different
of
animal,
job.
yeah.
It's a different beast. It's
Yeah.
a different beast. But corporate America, man, I mean, shoot, that
Talk to him, bro.
this is different. Hey, this is all I have to say, man. Slaughterhouse. That's corporate America
Ooh,
for you.
I like that.
Man,
I like how now you gotta explain.
I don't
that,
like
buddy.
it, but I like it.
Yeah, and,
you know what I'm saying?
I really want to pick y'all's brain. all
Okay,
right?
talk to me.
So I want to set the scene for you. I'm
Set the scene.
a storyteller. I'm also a visual person. So you know, I like to.
I'm with the mental imagery today.
Hey, yo, hey, yeah, get it. No, man. I was sitting at my desk a few days ago, man.
Okay.
Talk to him.
And
Talk to him.
you know, I'm sitting there and like I'm not gonna say I was the happiest. I mean, shoot, I had the fluorescent lights like beaming down on me. You know, I saw the right angles when it came to like the desk or like the little cubicles or like different things like that. And I was just like, man, what's going on? And I look at my clock, my watch, and so 11 o'clock. That's typically when everyone starts to shut down a little bit and get up and get ready for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And the way they do it at my job is like everybody lines up and they each grab like if it's a sandwich or a salad or everything, but just wait their turn. I just sit there and I was just observing. I was just people watching. This is the best thing.
Yeah.
Ever. Just people watching, man.
It's a
I'm
fun
like,
hobby
okay.
to do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just like, like, why am I here?
Right.
No, for real.
Yeah.
And that's where I get the term slaughterhouse, because it's like, everything it's real routine. You know what I'm saying? There's no change. There's no like, bro. I want a word for like there's no like switch up, like a spicy word. You know what I'm saying? But like it's just that all lined up, did their thing, all went back to their desk, ate their food. You don't really see too many people talking like that. Some people do. Back to work.
Yeah. Everybody doing the same thing.
4 o'clock comes
at the computer.
Everyone's grabbing their backpack. Grabbing all their stuff.
Yeah.
Up and out. By 5 o'clock, joint is cleared.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, like, is this where I want to like being a creative? Is this where I'm wanting to be? I want to be here for the rest of my life.
I think your creativity suffers a little bit.
It does.
100%. I know. For me, spending 8 hours a day, right, sitting in front of a computer, I'm not saying it's not. I love what I do because I'm impacting people, right? But is it the way that I want to go about impacting people, right? But that stuff could be mentally draining, bro. You put in, and with anything, I like to put my 110%. So whether it's work, whether it's this podcast, whether it's music, I'm gonna give it my all, and I put 110% for 8 hours a day. After that, I'm exhausted, bro. Not gonna lie to you, and it's not like I'm doing a bunch of physical labor, but just the mental toll that it kind of takes on you. After you get off work, you don't want to do nothing else.
Oh, man.
Nothing.
Oh, you just want to get in bed, turn on some Grays, eat some good food.
And with the Grays, but yeah.
I'm not with the Grays. But the good
y'all
food,
should be
sir.
with the Grays. That's what I'm saying.
But it also kind of like deflates you at points too. Because if you know yourself, and the biggest thing, if you know your worth, automatically all right, man, I'm coming here and I'm giving this company 8 faithful hours of my day.
Right.
I'm going to be honest, keep it a stack. The last 2 days, I've completely ate, like I worked through my lunch.
Yeah.
Yep, me too.
Didn't even take a lunch break. Didn't even eat nothing.
That's it.
I got home. I started devouring some apple chips. I'm talking about dogging them junks like they some spare ribs. Look.
Hey, don't
tell nobody I eat apple
like
chips,
Alex,
man.
bro.
Dehydrated apple chips, I'm telling you, I'm dogging them junks.
My goodness.
Y'all missed that
Apple
part.
Jacks.
Yeah, I thought you said
apple chips.
Apple
yeah.
chips.
They're
Them
like
dry
It's
johns.
like bear, like dehydrated fruit.
Eating them joints like spare ribs.
Bro, I'm dogging them junks, finger licking, everything.
Shoot, bro.
But it's
From apple chips
bruh.
is wild.
That's
man.
vicious, bro.
look, I was hungry, but you give a company 8, sometimes 9, sometimes 10 plus hours of your day,
man.
and again, you just feel like in a box.
Yeah,
you can only do but so much to be creative in your job, in your daily job.
You spend more time at work sometimes than you do with your own family.
Dude,
You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
All the time.
And don't have a job that is stressful when you have to also work after hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your work-life
That's the
balance is
worst. Yeah,
atrocious.
Yeah, work-life balance.
Hey, man.
So it's definitely not a place where I'm sure any of us want to be, but we have to be there. Like that's what sucks. Like being kind of in America now is that in order to get to the places we want to go, we got to go to college and get a degree. We got to get a corporate job. We got to make $100,000 a year. We have to do these things in order to be successful.
To live comfortably.
Yeah, it's just to live comfortably.
Or even to fund our dreams. Really. So
It's crazy too. Before you get back into that slaughterhouse topic, I seen a post on social media, and it was a little cartoon post, and it was like society is set up a certain way, and you're working. Again, at what age typically are you going out enjoying vacations, going out to clubs, and then really enjoying your
20s?
Exactly. So it was saying it's so funny how society has you set up to work till 55, not even 50 something, 60 something, 65 years old to retire, to then be able to enjoy your retirement with enough money and funds for another 10 years, because the average person lives to what, like 80, 90 something. I don't know. the
At
exact one.
65, I'm gonna sit down somewhere.
Smoke a
boy.
stool, you get a stiff one. Bro.
I'm not waiting until 65.
Yeah.
At 45,
And that's
I'ma
crazy.
sit
And that's
down
literally
somewhere.
crazy, because I'm 27. Dang, no, I'm 26. I'm turning 27.
About to be.
I haven't been nowhere. I haven't traveled nowhere.
Right.
And I'm like,
Me
take
neither.
that time. Just book that trip, go,
Yeah.
and then watch your life change after that. And that's that's exactly what I'm excited and waiting for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Hey, man. Work the job. Don't let the job work you.
Ooh.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Damn. One more time, boy. One more time.
Work the job. Don't let the job work you.
got
right.
I didn't say sound like Idris Elba when you said it.
Sorry,
It
it
works
naturally
the
comes
job.
out. Sometimes I
Don't
get
let
Michael
the-
B too. So
Oh my gosh, Michael B. But that's a good analogy. No cap.
Nah, but for real, I don't want. I mean, that is how it is, right? We gotta wait till 65 to have enough money to finally go and live life.
it's nuts.
That's not a life that I want.
That's 40 more years for all of us.
We can control that though, no?
Well, that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the reason for building this platform, right? That's the reason for, putting in the work after hours, after your work day, right? Before your work day, doing the stuff that you really want to do.
Yeah.
The music, the podcast, the artistry, the creativity, the photos, whatever it is that you want to do, right? That's why we do it, and we sacrifice, right?
Yeah, no facts, man. It's funny because that's when it matters, man. You know what I'm saying? After, just like you guys were saying, you know what I'm saying? Working a job 8, 9, 10, even 12 hours, then coming back home and then working on your craft.
Yeah.
But you know how much
Working
discipline?
on something you wanted, like you
That's
love
it.
to do.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dedication.
yeah, man. So, hey, to all my peoples out there who are doing that corporate life or that work life.
Yeah,
Let me
work
say
life,
that,
period,
work
whether
life.
it's corporate
Hey,
or
man,
not, yeah.
keep doing your
Respect to
thing,
you.
man.
I
Yeah.
take my hat off. I'm
Yeah.
not taking this hat off, but I take my hat off.
But I think it even goes like before you even get a job in like the corporate world or the hospital setting or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
In college, right?
Ah.
I swear they don't teach you how to be an adult.
Let me
in
roll
college.
my sleeves up for this one. Let me roll my sleeves up for this one. This one going to get a little
Like,
messy.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Sure.
for me, I didn't even want to go to college. I went to college just because it was ingrained in me
Right.
before I even got into high school. Like
Right.
you're going to be stepping on somebody's college campus.
Yeah.
Type of thing, right? And I wanted to honor my parents in that way. So I'm not saying I regret it or anything like that because it brought me my family. You know what I'm saying? Like my family outside of my family,
Oh, you
my
talking about
brothers.
us?
Okay.
Yes, bro. Come on, man.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? It brought me my brothers. It brought me my wife. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't regret it, but at the same time, I feel like it doesn't teach you how to pay bills. Right,
Yeah.
it doesn't teach you about credit cards, right, and credit and how that stuff affects you. It doesn't teach you, just about real world stuff.
Yep.
You know
It
what I'm
doesn't
saying?
teach you anything important.
Right.
I'm going to be completely honest. And now my thing is, when you're at that stage in high school, take that time for yourself. Figure out what you want to do in life. Because again, I can tell you a handful of jobs that does not require no degree.
Yeah.
That doesn't require no type of bachelor's, associates, masters, anything. Not even certifications.
Yeah.
So before you go spend and give 80, sometimes 80 a year.
Yeah.
For the next 3, 4 years,
Yeah.
figure out what you want to do because a lot of these professions don't even require
No, it's crazy.
like a degree or nothing.
My first job interview, my mom, she like, make sure you bring your diploma, make sure you bring
Yeah, they didn't ask for none of that.
transcripts and everything. And she just said, "Oh, so what's your major?" So I'm psych major. Okay, you got the job.
I'm telling you,
I
bro.
kid you not. I was like, "Oh shoot, all right."
But it's like you could even you could go to college for 4 years and how they say, you'll be better prepared to have a job. Sometimes you got out of college and you struggle to find a job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You struggle to find a job, or you'll get into a job and then a year later, you get laid off or something. And then, your degree don't mean nothing against all these people who have a bunch of experience.
Right.
Yeah.
So like it's like set up. It's low key set up for you to fail, and then you pay, like you were saying, you pay $80,000. You pay $60,000 to go to a 4-year university. Coming out of college, you're only making $30,000 a year, $40,000 a year.
what
You're not
can
even
society
making.
say?
Setting you up.
You're not even making that much, and then you got to pay it all back.
Exactly.
Society's
bro.
setting you up.
No,
man, I
it's
swear.
nuts.
I
It's
stand.
nuts, man. So
It's crazy because it's like legit. You are doing, and again, that means you go into school broke as a joke.
Yeah.
If you have parents fortunate enough to
Exactly.
have you set up in
Right.
a good place for college,
Right.
or again you work and get a scholarship, or whatever the case may
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
By the time you get out of college and you like, yes, I did it. I got my diploma. You already own the bank,
Yeah.
owing them loans,
Facts.
200, 300, 400K.
Facts.
Before you, again, most jobs.
You're not making that
Yeah.
much.
Facts.
And again, it depends on what you go to school for.
Right.
Right.
If you are going to do, several different type of professions, a dentist, a doctor or
right.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do more schooling,
Yeah.
more loans.
Exactly.
If you don't get a scholarship.
Right.
But those are the jobs. Like I said, a lot of people are going to IT. IT is where the money's at.
Right.
But not everyone's going to be like, that's going to be flooded eventually.
Facts,
And
man.
it's going to be more scarce to find something like that. But
Facts.
just really tap into really what you want to do. But we going to get this one
No,
flowing.
and I know we kind of, it seems like we're dogging going to college, and we definitely not doing
No,
that.
No, for sure.
Because there are
It's
there are a
just-
lot of benefits.
it's
to
just our
college as well.
experience, man.
Exactly.
It's just our
exactly,
experience.
Exactly, man. So, I mean, hey, I like you said, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for being able to attend a 4-year university, meet the people that I met, even studying the type of degree that I was fortunate enough to
Right.
study. So,
Yeah.
man, it's
Nah.
taught me a lot, man.
No, I
It's taught me
think
a lot.
it's important to know, right? We're not dogging it. If you want to go to college, you know what I'm saying, go to college, do your thing. These are just our experiences, right?
Exactly.
As, 25, 26, 27 years.
I feel you. hey, to be honest, my job right now, I'm like in the HR world where I literally I'm interviewing people, and
Yeah.
I've literally heard jobs say these things. And again, a degree can take you so far.
Yeah.
Honestly, sometimes it really can take you.
Yeah.
It's between this candidate and this candidate. If this one has a degree, this one doesn't. It's a no brainer.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, I highly recommend you getting your degree.
Right.
But just know what you want to do before you go
Facts.
spend all that money, and then now you're living your life in debt.
Yeah.
For the next 15, 20 years of your life.
Yeah, because
Dang.
I went and got a 4-year degree, and I want to be a rapper. So
Yeah.
And you're a pretty good one.
Yep.
Pretty good
Yeah.
one. No
Yeah,
cap. Go check
buddy.
them out.
I don't
This
want
is
to. I don't
nice
want to
stuff.
just be a rapper, but I'm saying, like,